Yeah, great.
No, that's good.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Let me introduce FundPage Co-op project final presentation by Team 1 part. This project is organized by 3 parts: Victoria, Data Tech, FundPage, 3 parts, to provide us opportunity to conduct this financial project. And this project business requirements just provide the more powerful fund investment services assist to achieve higher investment returns. I will introduce this project from 6 aspects. The first one is man, machine, materials, methods, environment, and products. First, I will introduce our Team 1. The Team 1 is come from JLU data course, and they take co-op project after data course. Passed the exam interviewed by JLU first, then interviewed by FundPage, then become team members. We have totally 11 members in our team. From 3 cities. The one is Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto. We will use some kinds of services and tools in this project. These all the services and tools almost covered by JLU data course. We will use different services and tools to deal with the common database. The database provided by FundPage. Material. Data systems material is data naturally. So before we do data preparation, we have to determine business requirements. Then, as per this, to get the second step, divide the business requirements into analysis tasks, overall products study, and individual products analysis. Then the last transaction decisions, when to buy or sell. Then move the third step to get analysis solutions. In our Team 1 solutions about overall products study, design and deploy cube, report based on cube. About individual products analysis, we will analyze all the indicators and parameters about the individual products, and then conduct a comparison between different products. Here, set example as the mutual fund as example. Category, family, risk, rating, NAV. And the last part is when to buy or sell. We will conduct 2 different indicators, relative strength index and Bollinger Bands, by different tools, Excel, Power BI, SSRS, and Python. This process will help us to figure out what data we needed and how to organize data. This is a FundPage database. Just provide us raw data. And next, we will do data preparation, cleansing, extract, transform, calculation. After that, we will do data modeling, just according to what solution we will use it. The left part is integration database diagram for integration report. And the right part is data warehouse database diagram, just used to create a cube. In this project, we will use methods include comparison, forecasting, and grouping. The environment is our developing and testing. The first part is a VM server with BI services and a database. The low part is FundPage server part. We will get all data from this server. This green sign indicates that the unit in our project: Excel, Power BI, Python, SSIS, SSRS, SSAs. What about administration of this project? We have a strict timeline, WeChat group, Google Drive, and online weekly team meeting. The last part, we will put analysis result in our products. Our products is reports. Reports, there's 3 types of reports. The green part is based on OLTP for the OLTP database. We call this OLTP report. And the red part is integration database reports. The blue part is cube reports. That's called data mining. Before we present reports for you, we just remind you some keywords. The first one is relative strength index. If this index more than 70%, that means overbought. The price will U-turn to down. And if these indicators over less than 30%, that means oversold, and you will U-turn up. Bollinger Bands, it's pop-bounded by John Bollinger in the 1980s. This blue part is Bollinger Bands. Naturally, the price will keep within this band. If move out, breaks through, and you have to pay attention. Rolling returns. This is to estimate your investment returns. As you know, we introduced before, we have altogether many units due to limited time. So today we just selected some of them to present a report for you. The first, just three parts: overall products, individual products, and data preparation and transaction decisions and fundamental analysis. We will select some of it to present for you. The first part is SSS. We design Cube to conduct the overall products study. The Cube is the tools, or you call services, to slice data and dice data into granular, into the small cells. This is the picture for SSMS Bros Cube. Also, you can use the different tools to present a report on Cube. The first option is Excel. This is Excel screenshot. Another tools you can use Power BI to present a report based on Cube. Also, you can use SSRS to present report based on cube. The cube has many data. You can select some of them we call data set to present your report. Put any data you like it in your report. After overall products studying, now we just conduct individual products report. Here, I just studied a mutual fund, and some similar methods also applied to stock and index fund. Related data set has asset type mix, asset sector, top 10 holdings, calendar returns. Yeah, too many indicators. And with the parameters, this is a picture screenshot. Then we move to the special performance, rolling performance with the dynamic mode. Rolling mode include yearly, monthly, and daily. This is yearly mode, and this is monthly, and this is daily. After analysis single product, then you can add multiple products together. Conduct a comparison analysis. This is yearly mode. This is monthly mode. Okay, yeah, that's all for my part. Now, let's welcome our team member, Yue Li, introduce the Excel and the Power BI part. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Yue Li. Today I would like to show you what we have accomplished on presenting indicators using Excel and Power BI. First, I would like to start from Excel. This is a schematic diagram showing how the system works. We are using Python to extract, process, calculate, and load data from SQL database to Excel. Our users can select the taker names in Excel, and the taker names will be used by VBA to trigger Python to generate Excel pivot charts and present results using Excel dashboard. Now I would like to show you our demo. What you can see now is an Excel dashboard. Users can choose which product they would like to check, either stock, index, or mutual fund. Then users can choose which ticker they would like to see. They can find the ticker by enter the name or select a ticker name from the list. After they have selected a ticker name, they can press the search button. And then the Bollinger Bands and RSI indicator charts will be uploaded accordingly. We used a timeline tool as a time filter. Users can select which date range they would like to view. This timeline tool allows users to choose year, month, or date. Then another way for users to choose the date range is by clicking this little calendar button. And then users can change the desired start date and end date by typing in the year, month, and date. And then after apply, the charts will be uploaded accordingly. And next, I would like to introduce our Power BI unit. Again, this is a schematic diagram. We have two data resource options. First option is using Python to extract, process, and load the data from SQL database to Power BI. And then the other resource is using SQL stored procedures produced during the SSIS process directly in Power BI. And now let's watch our demo. Our first demo is using Python to get data from SQL database to Power BI. We can change the date range using this orange bar. And to view indicators of another ticker, we need to manually enter the ticker's name. And then after press OK, we need to press Apply Changes. And the Bollinger Bands and RSI charts will be uploaded accordingly. And then to change the date range, users can either use the orange bar or select month, year, and date of their desiring start date and ending date. And next, I would like to show you Power BI using data from SQL database directly. With this data source, tickers can be selected on the screen directly instead of typing in manually. Same here, the date range can be changed, and the charts will be uploaded accordingly after selecting each tickers. Above is what we have accomplished in Excel and Power BI units. Thank you so much for your listening.
Thanks, Yueli. The next, let's invite Shen Shu to conduct a presentation about the Python unit.
Hi, can you can you watch my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let me start my demo. Hello everyone, my name is Shen. Now, let me demonstrate our project depends on Python technique. For demonstrate use, the data is from open source. Also, it is connected to the RESTful style API. It will explain by Olivia later. After completed the business requirement, our main idea is focus on the user experience. So after the end user customer click the link, he will automatically know how to use it, such as drag the imaging to change the timeline or roll mouse wheel for zoom in or out. And if you put your mouse on it, it will show you the detail value. You can choose different ticker and select very common index or stocks. So they do not need to type anything on keyboard. What they need to do is just follow the user story we designed. Also, if they do not know what the import cell used for, they do not need to do anything. The default value will help them for using. All the import value will be validated at the back end. Thanks all. Okay, my demo is finished. Also, I will... Hello everyone, my name is Shen. Now, let me demonstrate our project. Also, I will demonstrate the SSR part.
Yeah, please.
Now is the SSRS part. In the beginning, we used the built-in features to do the RSI and the Bollinger Bands report. Turns out that we can only define one moving average term in one report. Because it's a built-in feature, it's hard to customize the term as a parameter for users to choose by themselves. And the term can only be defined when the report was built. So we decided to build the report with a database method, includes store procedure and dynamic queries. which is way more flexible and user-friendly. Now let's take a look at the reports based on our current design. We have a guide page, as you can see on the screen, which can lead you to 3 separate reports: index, stock, and the mutual fund. The design and the logic of these 3 reports are quite similar, so let's take index for example. You can choose the ticker name in the drop-down list and choose the time period. You can also specify the moving average term at your wish. Let's say 14. We have a candlestick chart, RSI, and Bollinger Bands. Let's get back to the get page to take a quick look at the other 2 reports. The stock report is pretty much the same thing. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you.
Okay, I'm finished. Bernard, it's your turn.
Thanks, Shen Shu.